Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. We are back on Solo Leveling Arise. Today we have even more codes to go over. We got a lot of information to get through and things to talk about. We have buffs and nerfs to go over also. Some pretty big information is now here, so we're going to get through all that here today. If you're new to the channel, as always, like and subscribe. It does help out a ton. Again, summer giveaway will be announced real soon. We will be giving away all the summer skins and maybe a few of them. So be prepared for that. Buckle in. All I ask for you right now is subscribe, leave a like, helps out a ton. We're also going to be doing one exclusively for our again, subscribers and for our supporters. So again, if you are supporting up, let me know. And yeah, hit that support button. Again, we'll be doing a giveaway soon, so buckle in, be ready for it. And again, if you haven't already gotten your codes, comment your IDs. I have to go through my last few videos and get all of them sent out, but I still have a lot of codes left and a lot of people that still need them. So let me know if you need a code. Drop your ID down below. And again, thank you to all my supporters. I truly want to say thank you, and it truly means the world to me. So there is that. Recently, we just got the stream over here for the entire Soul Leveling Arise update. Very cool stream, very cool information. This stream was actually a pretty good one in comparison to the last previous ones. I definitely think that they improved this one, and they definitely cooked up much more than they did before. I will say that now. They did very good here. CM Prism again cooked, had fun, great stream. Stop insulting my boy, he's the GOAT. He was a GC 1-2. He was our GC commentator, and sadly they quit, which in the end was very depressing. So massive L, but yeah, they gave up on the global side of GC. Just they stopped caring. The code that we have here now is Yo Sharp Fam. So again, global does get a code. Apparently ours is not even going to be that good, most likely, because it's a sharp code. All these sharp codes are horrible, but it's a code, right? There's also all the Korean codes, and those Korean codes were just far better. So thank you, Netmarble. We feel like we suck here, I know, right? But for some reason, the KR stream got this code over here, SLA0. Make sure you redeem that. Again, I had that right as this dropped. I had it a second after it dropped. I made sure to make the video. Then again, first broadcasting is the other code. Then again, SLA Dev Note Greetings. So we have SLA0, we have SLA Dev Note Greetings, we have first broadcasting, and we have Yo Sharp Fam. All brand spanking new codes officially here. So again, buckle in and be ready. Very cool stuff. Very excited again to see what else this game cooks up here. They've been doing so many codes and gift codes and such, and gifts in general. It's just been a very good time, and I hope all of you again are enjoying it. And again, the creator codes, being able to give away 4 codes per season, is also just a freaking crazy thing. Which, by the way, again, I kept updated, and I will keep you updated. Yes, for anybody who's asking, code 3 and 4 I have submitted for. We're just waiting for, again, Netmarble to respond. Once they respond, I'll alert you right away. Again, I've been on top of this since the start, and again, I keep letting you know. That's why I'm just trying to be transparent. So again, you know where everything is. But as soon as they send me the codes, I will give them to you. The second I get them, I'll be sending them out. So again, yeah, if you want to support up, again, means a lot, whatever, that's there. So those are the codes, right? Beyond that, we don't really care much about the stream. This is what they went and just published just a minute ago. 710 Hunter and Rune skill balance adjustments notice. First up, Choi. Yes, they have affected Choi here. They increased the user's attack by just a raw 2%, so not much, but again, 2% attack is 2% attack. While tagging out, the cooldown of end of days passes 3 times faster and recovers power gauge of this. They changed it basically to 0.8 again every second. So not, again, an insane change, but it's something. It's something. Then they added again for advancement tier 5. So again, this is tier 2 and tier 5. Over here, they gave, when in team fight mode, the cooldown of end of days passes 1.5 times faster. The power of gauge, again, was it by 0.4% every second. So if you're duping him, he's going to be much better. But again, that's only duping him. So still, base Choi is horrible. SSR Lim over here, or not horrible, but not as good. Passive over here, they basically took it from 50% and they added it to 60%. Now, correct, so again, that's raw, just passive, which isn't bad, right? It's standard. Advancement tier 3, again, when you're duping, when the user shoots when uses shoot and maneuver, it grants magic boost effect, cooldown by 20 seconds. So there is that. Advancement tier 3. Every time Greed Scavenger is used, obtains the Madness effect. Each time the user uses Urge to Kill or Greed Scavenger, it grants the Madness effect. That's again tier 3. So there is that. A Gentle Touch, again, exclusive weapon, advancement tier 3 is 10%. So yeah, okay. Wu Gentle over here, suppress core attack, grants super armor while using the skill. That's actually not bad. Serious Punch, ultimate skill, movement after the skill usage will be improved. Not half bad. Over here with advancement tier 1, they deleted the increase in cooldown penalty. So there is that. Yeah, so that's now changed. Advancement tier 3 over here, so they did or judgment. They added judgment here. Then when the user uses judgment, it activates the user's basic passive and enhances the effect. The user's damage increase affects or enhances up to 35%, increases duration by 7 seconds, so not bad there. Then over here they changed 3 seconds to 5 seconds on again his advancement tier 1 through 5 for his exclusive weapon. Okay. Here we have a passive change. Duration instead of 10 seconds is 12 seconds, so 2 additional seconds here. Advancement tier 3 is going to be Bottomless Pit or White Flame Gale Kick. It grants the Unlock White Flames effect, so there is that. Damnation QTE, the corresponding effect will be buffed, however, there will be no changes in the description. So, there is that. SSR Emma, okay, so Burning Pride Ultimate. From 1555, it's now changed to 1777. So just a nice raw 200% increase here, or a little bit 200 plus increase here, which isn't that bad by any means, pretty solid stuff. Advancement tier 0 for, again, Silvermane inflicts the Curse of Magic Beast to targets immune to bleed. Curse of Magic Beast deals damage equal to 50% of Silvermane, again, at max HP every 3 seconds. Duration is 30 seconds. On top of that, it's Curse of Magic effect added over here. And then on top of that, Curse of Magic effect over here for both Advancement tier and tier 0 passive. So keep that in mind. Chaw has gotten some changes. The Dancer officially has a damage increase, raw damage increase, to 412 of the attack user's attack. Advancement tier 1 grants super armor, wow, while Waltz of Sword is activated. That's actually sick. And then advancement tier 5, the damage and critical hit rate of Light Event increased by 20% and also now 2%. So both the critical hit rate and the damage is increasing by 2% now raw on advancement tier 5. Rune skill balance adjustments. Internal wound 418, 520, 744. Again, instead of 290, 312, and 442. So much more of a buff here. Phantom is going to be increased from 270, 356, 380 to 334, 382, and 473. Then again, 334, 382, and 473. From these, over here, MP consumption is again half. And then over here, 435, 537, and 760. When the skill hits, it activates and resets the cooldown of death and increases the damage of death by 10%, 20%, 30% for 5 seconds, cooldown 15 seconds for strike over here. So strike, Phantom, and again, Eternal Wound from Vital Strike and Mutilate are all buffed, and buffed pretty well. Dagger Toss, I think this is considered one of the worst ones. Bombardment, which is also not the best, but it's not terrible. 428, 487, 563 from this one over here. Double Slash, so some of these suck horribly. I don't know which one it is. Vertical Arts, these all are, 2 of them are good, 2 of them are bad. So we got 3 of these here, so some of these are probably good, right? But again, Double Slash over here, just basically a raw increase again for, or rather decrease in MP consumption. Then on top of that, 0.5 seconds instead of a cooldown of 1 second. Then over here, when the skill hits an elite or higher monster, there's a 25%, 35% chance, and 50% chance that the skill's cooldown will be reset. And then it also increased the hit range. Damage is 364, 450, and 583% of Jinwoo's attack, decreased recoil, and increased the hit range. 406%, 414%, and 440% of Jinwoo's attack increase on Vertical Arts. Sequent explosions decrease the cooldowns between the first and second explosion after skill use. Reap over here activates and resets the cooldown of Shadow Step upon a successful counterattack. Cooldown 30, 25, 20 seconds. Over here, Gale. Damage again over here of Jinwoo's attack is now increased to this damage of Jinwoo's attack. Gather enemies by generating Gale over here again. Increase the gathering range of enemies, no changes in the description. So that is pretty cool. Increase the gathering range, which is pretty big for Gale over here. Multi-strike, we have Rush, which is a good one actually. Illusion and Pummel, all 3 are good ones. MP consumption goes down on my, I think it's one of my favorite ones, I think. And then again, damage increase, and then also increase the corresponding effect for, again, deals weak break damage. Over here, just Illusion as a raw increase, and then over here, 9, 12, 15 seconds. Yeah. Deals weak break damage every 3 seconds for this, every 3 seconds for 9, 12, or 15 seconds. So there you go. Commander's Touch, which I think is also a pretty good one. Finisher, 700% is a raw damage increase. Again, over here for Liberation, raw damage increase. And then when the skill hits, it activates and resets the cooldown of Collapse and increases the damage of Collapse by 10%, 20%, and 30% for 5 seconds. Yep, they're all good. These are some really good changes for a lot of these too. And some of these are already pretty solid, right? Mutilate, there are some really good Mutilate ones. Over here for Dagger Toss, or Vertical Arts. Vertical Arts has some pretty good ones also. So again, seeing any of these just have an increase is really good. So again, them trying to update the entire point of making things a little bit easier to use, this is good. This really is good, so I'll take that as a huge W. Genuinely speaking, I'll take this as a huge W. A lot of these changes are pretty solid, so keep in mind, this is all stuff planned for the newest update. So again, buckle in, be ready for that stuff. Massive W's across the board. Good job, devs. This is actually pretty good. Yeah, I'll take this. These are actually good changes. So let me know what you think. A lot of them are on the character side of things. They're like A5s or A3s or A2s. So remember, if you don't have dupes with those characters, none of those buffs actually come into play for you. Some of them are passive based, right? They are passive based, but not all of them. So just saying, A5s are wild, but hey, there's that. Take care. Thank you again. If you want to support me, it means a lot to me. Thank you for the supporters. Thank you for the subs and everything. We officially cracked 6.7K subscribers, which is freaking nuts. Take care. Have fun. That's been it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And again, that's all I got for you today. Yeah.